What's up, 2K fans? It's Shay here, and you're watching 2K TV.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Mark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And you look at this team, 12 games off the lead, but certainly a team that's won its share of games.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got the goods and enough confidence and enough points to win another one.
And a look at the starters for St. Louis. We've got Williams, and it's Christopher in the 2-guard.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting box.
Now the pass to Thor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Here's Prince. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him.
Prince doing a nice job with his quickness in transition. He's right there to finish the break strong.
Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's LeBron. Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Rollins the pass to Houston. Finished off the break.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And they double up Russell. On the wing, James to the inside. Prince's shot is good.
Boy, nice strong finish that time by Taurean Prince.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
First team foul.
1:49 left to play here in the first. Wood with the block. Vincent the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
LaSalle with the ball. Here's Rollins. Takes it off the glass. Rollins got 8 points. The Lakers trail. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Tyson. And St. Louis, another three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Tyson. Jacks up a three. And St. Louis, another three.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Los Angeles, trailing by 2. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the bench turned up. And that, whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Checking in for the away team, Walsh.
12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Washington passes to Boston. And St. Louis, another three.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Sound lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for St. Louis.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
So the Sound 5 right now. They've got Christie sharp out there with Washington. And it's Walsh in at the 4 spot. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Trains it from beyond the arc. Davis has got 5 points.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Hachimura against Christie. Count it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Stolen. Now the Lakers on the break. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You got to get to him quickly.
So timeout called here. The first for St. Louis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Thor. Passes it to Williams. St. Louis moving the ball around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Christopher's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Oh, he had it spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first.
Let's hear you get loud.
And the Lakers with some changes. Christian Woods checked in for LeBron. Reddish comes in for Austin Reed. And Vincent subbed in for Russell. Knocked away. Wood passes to Vincent for 3. Good on the triple. Vincent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Christopher. Wood with the block. And they recover it. And another shot. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Christopher's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Puts it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Christopher, no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range. I'm not sure who to agree with.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot. I don't think he's one of them.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Shoots the three. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 6 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Reddish kicks to Wood. And another three for the Lakers.
Wood buries it. Good shooter off the catch.
Here's Boston. He's got 5. And St. Louis, another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
St. Louis with the rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For St. Louis, they've shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Here's Vincent. Here's Hachimura. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in.
For the score, your Lakers 39. The away team 45.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at St. Louis. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. Lakers trail by 6. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Prince, and it's Wood in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
Pass to Houston. From deep three-point land. Here's Thor. And the pass to Houston. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Houston's got the lead up to 7 now for St. Louis.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Russell. Williams with the block. Now St. Louis, fast break. Here's Thor. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The assist.
Thor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Away team foul.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Cloak loose. Rollins the pass to Thor. From the arc. And St. Louis, another three.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Russell against Rollins for the three. Connects from three-point range. Rollins got 11.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Sound?
Here's Rollins, and St. Louis, another three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Russell passes to Reeves.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open. And again, it's the Lakers.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
St. Louis calls timeout.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys are cooked out there.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for Prince. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. And the foul on Ty Washington. That is his first foul of the game. Austin Reeves is checked in for Reddish.
Second team foul. Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
1:31 left to play here in the third. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. It'll go, and the Sound lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Reeves. Washington passes to Sharp. St. Louis moving the ball around to the paint. With the teardrop, Walsh can't get it to go. Walsh is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vanderbilt, he gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Vanderbilt's got 7 points in the game. St. Louis is leading by 9. To the middle. Pass to Boston. Here's Walsh. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's good. And that is a big-time shot and a really dumb foul. Don't give him the and one on a three-pointer.
6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Russell fires away from way outside. And so it's St. Louis. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Sound 5 right now. Washington out there with Christie. Then it's Williams. And it's Boston in at the small forward. Here's Thor. Vanderbilt defending. Vanderbilt with the block. Thor. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Sound.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Christie the pass to Williams. Russell with a wide open look. And another three for the Lakers.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Washington. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Sound lead by 11. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Vanderbilt. The Sound also making some changes. Houston's checked in. And it's Josh Christopher in for Christie. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Away team, J.P. Thor. That's his second personal foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And finished off by LeBron.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Anthony Davis with the assist.
Williams passes to Rollins. Out to the wing. Pass to Thor. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Thor's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
James wide open. Good. Nice assist from Prince. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter. Timeout called here. The Sound will talk it over. They're up by 11. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And Houston gets it to go. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
Down low. Rollins with the bucket. And the Sound lead by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here. More St. Louis.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25. Prince outside. And another three for the Lakers.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Williams. That one rolling around and rims out.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And James throws it down.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
To the middle. Here's Thor. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Christopher. And St. Louis, another three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Russell. And so it's St. Louis winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.